All right. So my name is Adam Haigh. I'm here with Tom Coles, better known to most of you as Colesy. So we're going to start this new segment I'm trying for the newsletter called Getting to Know, and this will be Tom Coles. So Tom, when did you start playing football?
Oh, when did I start playing football? Jesus. Early as I can remember, I think. I'm the youngest of three brothers, or two brothers. So I've got two older brothers, and my dad is into football. So I think I've been playing since I was about 4. I was always put in goal though when I was a kid because my two older brothers would kick balls at me. But probably been playing kicking a ball since I was 4. I started playing kind of the small-sided games, I think, properly when I was about 5 or 6.
Okay. So what clubs have you represented over the years that you've been playing?
Oh, so you'll get better answers of this from the other lads in the team because they'll been through some more of the system, some professional clubs as kids. But I've usually been just local teams really, playing for kind of teams around the areas I live. So as a kid, I played for a team called Amesbury, which is the team I was at before I come to Biggleswade and joined Dave and Skippy there. And I was with them for a lot of time, and St Neots, who are in our league as well now as a kid. Then a bit of time at university, where I went to Loughborough University, where I played there. And then and then made my way onto Biggleswade a few years ago.
Very good.
So yeah, you'll get some better answers from the other lads who've been at proper clubs, and I'm sure they'll give me a bit of abuse about that.
No, my son plays for a local team here, so it was local. So I appreciate playing local. So you made your debut for FC back in October 2017, according to my records. So what was it that attracted you to come play for them?
I played Dave and Skippy were my managers previously at another club. So the team I was at before. And I was not enjoying my football as much. I was playing at the team before, and then so I decided to try and make a move. And then I knew a few of the guys who played on the team, so some good friends who played, and I know Dave and Skippy pretty well, and they always try to play a good approach to football, and they're good guys as well, which makes it a lot easier. So I knew they were trying to do the right thing in terms of bringing the young lads through and been together a while, and they were doing well, which always helps as well. So so it was quite an easy decision for me.
Okay, great. So I mean, I think it goes without saying you've got quite an impressive scoring record in your time at FC and also before coming over for Amesbury. So what do you think do you attribute your success and nose for the net?
Oh God, there's a question. I'm good at heading it. That will probably be the first thing I'd say. So I score a few headers. To be honest with you, the lads will say at training, I'll shoot from anywhere, which often helps. Don't often go in, but I'll give it a go. But no, it's easy in our team, to be honest with you. We've got so many good players that often the chances I score have been put on a plate for me by someone. But no, just try and get in the box, really. A bit of timing and get third man runs is what I like to think, but I'm probably pushing it a little bit there.
It's all right. So how would you then describe your style of play then?
Not as good as the others. I'm quite like I don't know about. Obviously, as captain for the team, I think a lot more of what I try and bring is a bit of structure and a bit of organisation. I think I've played in centre midfield a bit more over the last year or so. So a lot of that was about breaking up play and winning a lot of the battles. When we got promoted into Southern League, it became a lot more physical very quickly. So kind of I became much more of a breaking up the play, tackles and getting the ball to some of our more technical players, and then box to box, trying to make sure keeping clean sheets and then getting on the end to try and score as well.
That's what they call getting stuck in, right?
Yeah, I think, maybe. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. Not always. Although my bookings might tell a different story.
Yeah. So in addition to scoring loads of goals for FC, you've also managed to get the century mark in appearances.
I have.
So what does it mean to you that you've been able to notch so many appearances for the club?
It's strange. It's strange because you don't really notice it, to be honest. When obviously one of the best things. The club's run incredibly well. You know, from Jeremy at the top all the way down to all of the volunteers, which is one of the best things about it. So I kind of got to 100 and didn't really realise, to be honest with you, because you just turn up and play and it's really easy. And then they give caps out, which is the first club I've ever been at where they've done that. They have Biggleswade caps made for everyone that makes 100, and it's a real nice touch. But like I say, it's just such a well-run club. It's easy to turn up to. We just turn up and play. So yeah, it was a good achievement. I was really happy to get there and hopefully get a few more. And nice to be a select group of us. Not too many of us have made it there yet.
No, but I think many of you will come around and do that. So
yeah, definitely.
The skipper at FC for a few years, how would you describe your approach in working with the lads, like leading up to and during the course of fixtures?
And they're I think I'm captain because I'm the oldest, Adam. But no, they're an easy bunch, to be fair. You know, Skippy, Dave, and James they lead on it, and I just make sure that I just try to give a bit of experience. Me and some of the older guys, Cookie, probably more so. Me and Cookie, just try and give a bit of guidance, really. And sometimes when Dave and Skippy and James have had enough, we can have conversation amongst ourselves to make sure that we know when we're not doing enough, and also when we're doing well to try and tell them and make sure so we stick at the good things. But like I said, a lot of the guys have played at a fairly decent level, that they know what they're doing. It's just making sure they're switched on for it, really, more than anything else. And also, you know, making sure we find people for all the good reasons and get the team kitty up for the end of season party and whatnot.
Very good. We'll switch gears a little bit with some softball questions, quick fire questions now. So,
all right.
Favorite goal you scored for FC and who was it against?
Probably against Ampthill in the cup final, or when we won the treble. Alex Marsh, little Cruyff turn, flick through, and then I think the keeper. That was probably my favourite in a final as well.
Yeah. All right. So if you could describe the culture in and around FC in a word or two, what would it be?
I'd probably go something or pretty cheesy, like family run. It's quite a really nice family club. Everyone gets on. From the kind of the volunteers, you turn up, everyone's welcome, and everyone says hello, and it's a great laugh. The lads are great laugh. Changing rooms are probably a bit more fun than the football pitch at times.
Yeah. All right. So growing up, what was the favorite kit that you owned, and did you have a name and a number on the back of it?
Oh, that's a good question. So I'm a West Ham fan. So I remember Julian Dix was a left back for West Ham. He was my hero growing up, worryingly. So it would have to be him. And I got a kit for Christmas when I was, it must have been like 95. And I had it was the new West Ham kit, and I had Dix 3 on the back, which was so I'd have to go that one. Yeah.
Very good. So what do you enjoy doing when you're not working and not on the pitch for FC?
Oh, I should probably say spending time with my wife, just in case you can hear me. But fitness, football, and spending time with mates. Really, I'm a simple bloke. So yeah, worryingly when I'm not playing football, watching football is probably what I'm doing. Hopefully in a pub.
Yeah, very good. So name your favorite food and dessert.
Oh God, wasn't ready for that one. Favorite meal. Oh, off the top of my head, I'd probably go lasagna.
Yeah.
Yeah, home cooked lasagna.
So you do lasagna over like a Sunday roast?
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, controversially, I would. I'm not. Yeah, I definitely would actually. And desserts. Well, I don't know. Not sure. I'm not the biggest man on desserts. Probably a brownie or something like that. I'd go.
No banoffee pie or anything like that, or
no, nothing traditional coming from me, it would seem.
All right. So if you could have lunch with any other professional footballer, who would it be and why?
Whoa. I mean, I'm hard pressed not to say David Beckham here, just because growing up, Beckham was the man. I'm not sure. I'd love to know how he felt scoring that free kick against Greece, which got us into the, I think it was the World Cup. But I'd love to speak to Ronaldo. I think I'd probably prefer Messi as a footballer, kind of technically, but Ronaldo's kind of self-made. I think he's kind of athletic beast, speed and as well as kind of technique. So I'd probably, I'd go Beckham from growing up, and but maybe Ronaldo more recently.
Okay. And then, so last question, I'm going to give you a chance to put someone else on the hot seat for our next episode. So if we can get it
going. I've got two, Adam, but one, Adam Hunt would be a good laugh. I'd go Hunty. And I'd also like to see Ryan Inskip, just because he doesn't speak that much. That'd be quite funny to watch. So I'd go one of those two. So let's try and get one of those guys.
All right, that sounds good. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna hit stop on the recording.